Hey friends, today I'm going to 3 different thrift stores to go hunting for Pinterest-inspired fall outfits. I want to see if I can thrift the exact pieces that match the vibes I've been pinning lately, and then later I'm going to see how many different outfits I can create from the finds that I bring home today. I have this theory that you don't need a huge closet, you just need the right pieces that unlock a ton of looks. So let's see what we can find. We're at their first store, and I didn't record while I was shopping because I wanted to finish my coffee, but I did find some really good items. I want to show them to you really quick. I found a really nice one from J.Crew. It has this beautiful herringbone print. It's really soft too, and it's a nice car coat. I like the length on it and the color. I also found an actual fur coat, and I don't know what type of fur it is, but in here on the inner tag, it says clean by fur coat method, do not brush, press, or steam. So I'm gonna have to look more into this and see what kind of actual fur it is. It's really nice, it's high quality, and it's from the brand Grandella. It's double-breasted. I think it's really beautiful. I think out of all the coats though, this one's my favorite from Elevensies, and that is actually a brand that they sell at Anthropologie, but this looks like more of their vintage label. I would say early 2000s, and it is a wool blend. So I think this is probably the most charming coat that I've ever found. So it's this beautiful hidden snap button coat. It's long, it has this multicolored tweed, and then it also has a built-in scarf with these really big pom-poms at the bottom. This is so cute. I love this. I just finished looking through the dresses, and the dress section was really good today. Sometimes it's a hit or a miss, but I found this really beautiful vintage one from Eva Blue. It is a size 12, so it might be a little bit big, but I want to try it on. And it has this burnout velvet, the floral print, and then you also have these little gems in here, the long sleeves. It's going to be a midi length, and I think this is really stunning. And I also found this one. I've never heard of the brand Dear John. This one again has that velvet in here with little polka dots and then this ditzy floral print. So it also has these 3/4 sleeves that are a little sheer, and I like that. And they're also puffed, tiered, a little shorter. I think this would be really cute with some tights and boots. And then another beautiful vintage find. This one is from Starina. I don't know, but I like the floral print. I also really like the colors for fall and winter. And then the back has this whole lace up so you can fit it to your body better. Again, I could see just wearing this with maybe a long black jacket and some boots. And then I also found this little shirt dress from J.Crew, and it's 100% cotton. It does have a belted waist, and I like the chambray look to it. Very classic, and I feel like this is a kind of staple capsule wardrobe piece to have. I think it's gonna look really cute. And then I also did find some skirts. So they're both midi length. I think this would be really cute with a chunky sweater. And then you guys know I'm still trying to find polka dot pieces. This one is from New York Company. I just like the polka dots. I'm a sucker for polka dots apparently. So I looked through the sweaters, and I did find this really beautiful one from Cabby. I really love the color. It has purple, red, and yellow, and it is 100% cotton. The only issue is though, it does smell pretty funky, but luckily I've been using laundry sauce lately, which has made a really big difference on my thrifted finds. What's nice is that the pods come pre-measured, so it's really easy. And then the smell doesn't even smell like detergent, it smells like perfume. And since the quality is so high, it's actually been making doing my laundry feel like a form of self-care. Whenever I come home from thrifting, I like to wash everything right away, and lately I've been using Laundry Sauce's full lineup, the pods, softener, dryer sheets, and freshening beads, all in sandalwood. I love that the packaging feels so high-end and minimal, and it's actually eco-conscious, made from recycled materials. Everything's HE compatible and pre-measured for convenience, so you just toss it and go. The scents are also really high quality and long lasting. Even just bringing in these clean clothes in here, it's made the whole room smell like a warm, expensive candle. Everything has just been feeling softer, fresher, and obviously clean. It feels really luxurious, but then it also feels very simple. So it makes laundry something that I actually look forward to or enjoy doing, which is something that I never thought I would say. Don't tell my husband I said that, because then I'll be the only one stuck doing laundry forever. So now that my laundry situation is handled, I don't have to think twice about grabbing a little funkier smelling items at the thrift store, because I know that no matter what, they're gonna come out smelling clean and fresh and super soft. All right, so I wanted to end it in the shoes, and I found these really nice ones from Vivia. I like this brand a lot. They make really comfortable knitwear shoes, almost like I would compare them to almost being like Rothy's, and they're $10. They're my size, little pointed toes with the bows. And then the other pair of shoes that I found, the only other ones that I found, are these ones, and they're from Dolce Vita. I love loafers, and these are really nice. They have this knit to them, little buckle over, and I also really like the color. And then the last thing that I found, I saw this cute little hat on an end cap, and it looked really high quality, and it's actually from Wilfred, and it's merino wool, the cute little pom-pom on the top, and it's brown, so I had to have it. All right, I'm gonna go though. I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm feeling really anxious, and I think it's because I missed breakfast, which was a horrible idea. Don't do that. So I'm gonna go get something to eat, so hopefully I don't feel so antsy. And these are cute. Oh, they're 7.5 though. But these would be perfect too for fall. The nice orange. They're from New Balance. Oh, I wish these were my size. These are nice. Some patent leather little loafers. And these are brand new. Like there's no wear down here. And Franco Sarto brand new is pretty spendy. These are really pretty. They're like a navy blue. I didn't find any boots for myself, but aren't these Kolhan boots so nice? With the buckling and the suede leather, they feel really high quality too. They're $10. They're 8.5s, and they're a size B too, so they're narrow. These wouldn't fit me, but I'm really sad because these are the only pair of boots that I actually found in the shoes that I liked. All right, so now that we're done with the shoes, I am gonna make my way over to the jackets and see if I can find anything that's wool, cashmere. Let's see if we can find anything fun. Ooh, this is really pretty. $20, so that's kind of marked up. It's vintage. It just says Karen, but I think it's from, what is it, Karen Scott? There's Karen something, I can't think of what the name is though. But wow, this is really pretty. 100% pure wool. Has the velvet collar here. The herringbone tweed. Oh, this is really pretty, double-breasted, long. This just looks so classy. I'm excited about this one. Also, I have to make mention that in my last video, I had some people commenting asking why I kept calling everything a jacket, even coats, and really embarrassed to admit that I didn't know that there was a difference. Yeah, I feel really silly, but I had no clue. I saw this one here the last time I was shopping, but it was marked up a little bit high, and now it's half off, so I am gonna grab this one. This is from Newport News, and it's 100% leather. It's so beautiful. It's a full zip down jacket, and I love the color, but this isn't my size. It's a size 24W, so I'm not gonna keep this for myself. I'm actually gonna list this in my Poshmark and eBay store for one of you guys, but it's really pretty. So if you're interested, I will have my store linked down in my video description. But then I think this one is the coolest. So this one is from Classiques, I don't know, but it's really beautiful. It's $15, so it is marked up. It's actually 100% leather. My favorite part is the laser cutout down here, the perforation at the bottom. I've never seen a jacket like it, and the fact that it's 100% leather, huge bonus. And then another one is from Anne Klein. I like the length on it and the fact that it's black. I'm assuming this is wool. It feels like it is. Looking for the tag, sorry. Oh. Yep, so, ooh, it's wool and cashmere, so even better. This is gonna go with anything, and this is gonna be perfect for fall and winter. So the coats have already been a success. Ooh, what's this? What? While I'm walking by, this is really pretty. $10, it is a size 10, so it might be too big, but look at this collar. And the tweed and the oversized buttons. It's too funny walking by and instantly saw the collar. That's what caught my eye. What is it? It's from Ann Taylor, so I'm assuming it's gonna be wool. It's 45% wool. This is really pretty. I'm gonna try this on. It's a bit bigger, but really, really pretty. Yeah, I'm happy about that find. Found this really, really, really beautiful jacket. It's $8. I don't know anything about it. It just says medium and, oops, dropping stuff. It feels really high quality, and it has this beautiful floral embroidery, the striping or the line work here. This is stunning. I want to get this. It's very like boho login look, whimsical, cottagecore. I'm gonna try it on. I love the colors too. I love the green and the purple. It's beautiful yellow in here too. Stunning. I just got in the sweaters and the tops. So the tops and the sweaters are all mixed together. So I'm looking for cashmere, wool, and any kind of dreamy romantic top I can find. This one is from Eileen Fisher, and I love the drape cowl neck. It's also longer, and again, I could just see wearing this with some jeans, making it just really comfortable. It's $8. It feels like it's gonna be a mohair blend. It even looks like it is because it's fuzzier. So it's 42% wool, 41% mohair, and then 17% nylon. This is really nice and feels really soft. I love anytime I find a mohair item. And I also like the fact that it's gray, very neutral. And then another nice sweater. This one is from J. Crew. I don't know what the material make is because I just tried to look for the tag, but they had cut the tag, and it's actually half off because pink tag is the color of the day. So originally it was marked to $6, but I'm gonna get it for $3. I do like this color. It's kind of a soft pink, but then also has blue hues in it. Nice mock neck. I have a similar sweater from J. Crew, and based on the feeling, I think it's gonna be a merino wool and spandex blend, but just a nice casual sweater. Okay, and I think this one is really pretty. It's a quilted jacket. It's from the brand Pool, made in India. I have found this brand before, and they make really high quality items. And it is 100% cotton. This is very boho chic, world traveler. Oh, I think it's so beautiful. I love the colors. So here's a brand that I do like. They make really great and high quality outdoor items, and it's from Toad & Co. $6. Nice rib knit sweater with a little hood, really pretty pink. Feels like it's gonna be a good material. It's 55% wool, but just a nice layering piece, and it's a little bit oversized too. So I could see cuddling up on the couch wearing this, having a t-shirt underneath, some jeans. It's really comfortable and perfect for fall, super cozy. Done with jackets, sweaters, and coats and tops. So now I'm gonna move on to skirts. So this one is from AT Denim. It's 100% wool, but it's a size 12, but it looks like it would fit me. I think this is really fun. This reminds me of Clueless. So I'm gonna cross my fingers that it does fit because I could see wearing this with a little wrap top that I have. And then my favorite one that I found, I'm really excited about this one, is from Gap, but it's vintage Gap and it's recycled wool, size 10. So I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but I'm really getting my hopes up at the same time because it's so pretty. Beautiful plaid, it's a wrap over, it's so long too, it's a maxi length. And over here you have this thick stitching and I really love it. So really, really hope that it fits. All right, so I looked through all the pants. I didn't see anything for myself. And so then I made my way over to the dresses and I found this really pretty dress, but I'm so sad because it's not my size. It's from the Dress Barn and it looks like it's a 90s label from them, size 12, but it's so pretty. Again, like I said in my last thrift video, I really love Asian inspired pieces. This one has the toggle buttons here, little lace scallop trim, floral print. I love the red, and also you have this high collar. This is stunning. I am gonna grab this and I'm gonna put it in my store, but I kind of want to try it on when I get home. I know it's not gonna fit me, but I really wish it did. Goodwill that I'm at, they have so many dresses. I've already looked through half of them and I haven't found anything that looks like a nice fall time dress. I've found a ton of really nice spring and summer dresses, but nothing that fits the cozier weather. So I'm gonna keep looking. I have a few more racks to look through. I was starting to lose hope in the dresses and I found this really pretty Jessica Howard vintage dress. I love the black and the red, and it's maxi length. Looks like it's from the 90s, very romantic, and I could see wearing this for like a dinner date, or I could even see wearing this just throughout the day. Okay, so I just got in here and it's pretty busy, or it just feels busy because this Goodwill is so tiny, so I always get really nervous whenever I come in here to film. But I went straight to the jackets. This one is from Newport News. It's a wool blend, $13. I'm obsessed with the green. I love this olive green. I think this is gonna look really good. It's also double-breasted, the oversized buttons. And I really like to pick up Newport News. I've found it a few times now, and anytime I find their vintage pieces, they're really high quality and they look really nice. So I like this one a lot. Also found a nice little basic from Quince. I really do love Quince. They make really high quality items. And this feels like it's gonna be cotton. So it's organic cotton and cashmere, so even better. It's a size large, so it is gonna fit oversized. Have these Dolan sleeves, little short sleeves too. I think this is a really nice just base layer top. I really like that it's a neutral color. Okay, and then I did find some more sweaters. Got this one. This one's from Madewell. It's an extra small though, so I don't know if it's gonna fit. Maybe it will if it was originally supposed to fit oversized. A nice little button-up cardigan with a shawl collar, rib knit, and it feels really high quality. I feel like Madewell, their items are normally high quality. So this is a wool and cotton blend. I feel like I can't talk today, but I like it. I like that it's a neutral cream base, and I think this would be nice with just like a little white t-shirt underneath, some jeans. Just a really cozy sweater. This is the funnest find from like the whole day. This is my favorite find. This is so cute from Tia. Oh, look at the little cats. I mean, this is adorable. You got one back here, and I don't know if it's coming up, but there's the cats on here, but then on the cats, they have little like bejeweled collars. This is so fun. Okay, I feel like I'm all over the place during this thrift trip, but I'm in the shoes now, and I found these really pretty heeled loafers from Clark's, and they're this beautiful maroon red. I think it's called like Oxford or Oxblood red. That sounds really dark, but I've heard that before. They're patent leather. They're in amazing condition. They're absolutely stunning, and they're my size. Guys, I did find really cute crochet sweaters, and they're both Ramie and cotton blends. This one's from Eagle Eye, but I think this one is really pretty. I love the black and the white, the floral print, and the buttons remind me of soccer balls. Really unique. This one's from Style New York. Again, same material blend. It's pink, have these cute little pearl button-ups and little pearls in the flowers too. And then I also did find another Charter Club, wanted to say chapter. This one, again, 100% cashmere, and I love this print. Okay, but I'm gonna head home now because I need another coffee and I am definitely hitting my wall. I'm getting really tired, so I will see you back at home. All right, friends, I'm home and I have everything ready. Now we're gonna see how many outfits we can make with the items that I picked up. Okay, so up first, this is the skirt that we just found, and this one is wool. It's really nice. I was really excited when I found this. I was a little bit nervous though, just because it wasn't my size, but it actually fits perfectly. And I just paired it with some tights and then the patent leather loafers from Franco Sardo. I think it looks really cute. And then I also paired it with this thrifted shirt that I thrifted, I wanna say like a year, maybe 2 years ago, and it's actually just from Talbot's, but I think it looks really cute with the dog. And this is an outfit that I found on Pinterest, and this isn't anything that I would have just naturally thought to put together, but when I saw it on the Pinterest photo, I thought it looked really good, and that's where this came to be. In the photo, she did have a red jacket, and I just went thrifting for a Friends episode that I'm gonna do with you guys, and I have a leather jacket from that video. I want to show it with the whole outfit so then we can actually match the Pinterest outfit. So this is the jacket that I just found, and this will be featured on my Friends video that I'm going to do next. But I think that this actually matches perfectly with the inspiration. She didn't have a collared shirt on in the photo, but I just threw a collared shirt on there just to add some more layering aspects. And I think it turned out really good. Let me know, is this something that you would have put together? Because it's definitely not something that I would have naturally put together, but now that it's on, I really like it. Or I could also pair it with the black one that we found, and this one is 100% leather. And what I really like about this one, I talked to you about it at the store, but it has this laser cutout down at the hem and then on the cuffs of the sleeves, and I think it makes it unique and just really cool. I like it a lot. And I think that this outfit will actually pair really well with most of the jackets that I found today. And in my last Thrift With Me video, I did find this gorgeous faux fur jacket, and lots of you guys were telling me how fur coats are really in right now. And when I was looking on Pinterest, they definitely are, and they look really good on other people. So I thought I'd give it a try. Definitely looks more bougie and I would say dramatic than what I normally go for. Let me know. Do you like it, or do you think it's too much? I feel like a little teddy bear, like Fuzzy Wuzzy over here. I think for this coat, this is my favorite combination for it. I feel like I was wearing that dog sweater a lot, so I didn't want to leave out any cat lovers. And I think that it also looks cute with the little cat sweater. Again, I'm just really happy that I found the skirt because I think it looks preppy, and then adding a fun graphic shirt makes it more whimsical and charming. I also really like this jacket, and I feel like this one feels more like me. And this one is from the brand Karen. It looks to be 90s vintage based on the label and the material makeup tag, and it's 100% pure wool, so really high quality jacket. I really like the length of it. It also has this nice herringbone tweed. This definitely to me looks more of like a Parisian style. It's very classic and timeless, and this is something that I don't see ever going out of style. It also kind of makes me think of dark academia, and I just really like it a lot. I think my favorite aspect of this jacket, other than the length, is the collar here and how it's this contrast with the velvet. Just adds a little extra to it. And I think it looks good with the outfit, or I could also just button up the whole thing. And then there's this jacket, and I think that this one might actually be my favorite jacket that I found today. I have another one that I really like as well, but this one is really comfortable, and this is the one from Ann Taylor. And I actually was leaving the section of the jackets and I was gonna go move on to sweaters, and then I saw this one poking out of a different size section, and I'm really happy that I saw it, and I noticed it by the collar. I actually think that it fits me perfectly, and this style of jacket makes me think of the 50s, and it also makes me think of Jackie Kennedy. I could see Blair Waldorf wearing this. I just think it's really beautiful and very feminine, and then also very classic and timeless. I love the faux fur collar, the tweed knit. I also really like the color. So it's blue, green, and cream. And then you have these oversized green buttons that I think just add a little extra charm to it. This is definitely, again, a statement piece jacket, and I feel like it's a whole outfit on its own. I am in love with this jacket. The only thing that I might have a problem with is that it is a size 4, and I have broader shoulders, so it might be a little bit snug, which I'm really sad about, but I don't want to get rid of it because I also really love it. I really love the tweed, the color, the pink and green and yellow, and then obviously my favorite part is the built-in scarf with the giant pom-poms at the bottom. This is so fun and just really unique and whimsical and charming and just feminine and cute. I love it. I love how it frames too. I think the framing looks really nice. The high collar, little boxier fit. Again, this one kind of makes me think of 50s style, and it's from the brand Elevensies, which is a brand that they do sell at Anthropologie currently. And this is a wool blend, so a really great brand, really great material makeup. I was looking through my footage and somehow I didn't record this sweater, but this is a wool and cotton blend and it's from Newport News and it's a 90s vintage sweater. I really like the length and it has this rib knitting and then also a little chunkier knit, and then you have the mock neck. I could also pair it with the green jacket that we found, and this is also from Newport News. And I like this whole look together because it's a fun monochromatic look, and I could see wearing this outfit and feeling cute and put together while I'm getting coffee with some friends. I could even see just wearing this shopping because I really like it and it makes me feel good because I feel very put together. And this is another outfit that I got from a Pinterest inspiration photo. I would have never have thought to put this together. I thought that it looked really good on the Pinterest model. I don't know if I 100% like it. I don't think it looks bad, but I also don't know if it looks good. I mean, the more I look at it, the more I like it. Maybe if I pose like her. I think she did that in the picture. That looks about right. Did that make it look better? And this is that jacket that's vintage and it's 100% cotton and it's stunning. It feels really high quality. And I know that I'm gonna wear this jacket with other things too. I'm gonna show you some different pairings with this jacket. I think that the plaid with the floral print just was kind of out of my comfort zone, but I like it with the jeans paired with the same sweater. I was really excited to find this skirt because I've been on the hunt lately, I feel like, for gingham plaid or polka dots, and I have never successfully found anything that was gingham plaid that was my size, and I think it looks really cute paired with this cardigan. I could pair it with this one if I want it to be more monochromatic, or I could even pair it with some of the chunkier cozy sweaters that I found if I wanted to make it more layered and kind of that cottagecore prairie vibe. And this just looks so comfy to me, and I could see just hanging out at home wearing this outfit, and that way I look cute and put together if I need to go run errands. I could even pop over that little crochet top that we found. I think mixing the lace and the plaid is really fun. I wanted to give the jacket another try with one of my skirts, and I think it might look better with this one. Another plaid wool skirt, and this one is vintage from Gap. I love this one. I really feel like I hit the jackpot when it came to skirts, and this one is a wrap over skirt. I think it's so stunning. It reminds me of, I would say, folksy vintage. It also makes me think of the holidays and obviously Christmas. And you probably can't see it on the camera, but there is some hues of green in this skirt. And so I think that it ties really well with this vintage Newport News sweater. I definitely think this looks very festive, and I could see wearing this outfit to a Christmas party. I think the red on the dog sweater and then the red in the plaid skirt go really well together. This one is from Chapter Club, and it's 100% cashmere, and it has this Argyle print. I didn't know that that was the name until you guys told me in the Gilmore Girls video that I did. Even when I looked it up, I keep wanting to call it Aragon, like off Lord of the Rings, even though that's not even close. But I really like this print, and I think it looks very preppy and academic, and since this is cashmere, it is so soft. Love finding cashmere. I don't find it that often, but anytime I do, I get really excited. And this one is from Anne Klein, and it's wool and cashmere. I knew it was going to be wool based on the way it felt, but it was a really nice surprise when there was some cashmere in there as well. Really high quality, and if you haven't noticed yet, I keep mixing and matching with this coat because it's black. I love the length, and I think that it pairs really well with a lot of different things. I can finally say that I own something that has polka dots because I have been consistently trying to find something in polka dots and then it never works out for me. And I think it looks really fun with this whimsical graphic and then the polka dots. And with this skirt, I can see pairing it with multiple other chunky sweaters and just having it really comfy and cozy. But if I even wanted to make it more comfortable, I could even add this really oversized sweater. And this is the one from Toad & Co. That's a wool blend. It's definitely more slouchy and long, which just makes it even that much more comfortable. I think this is the ideal sweater to just curl up on the couch with and read a book. As for the dresses, I only ended up keeping 2, and so here's that one from Dear John, and I actually like this one better than I was expecting. I love the blue, and I like the length of it, and I think it looks really nice paired with the loafers and the tights, and I could see wearing this on a lunch date with my husband. And the only other dress that I kept for myself is this one, and I really love the floral print. It has roses in it, and then it's also pink and purple, and then this nice muted brown. And I think this is really great for fall and winter time, and it feels really feminine and also very romantic. If I wanted to make some more outfits, I could utilize the dress as almost a skirt, so I could just add a belt to the waist and then put some sweaters over top and then just tuck them in. Another top that I'm really happy that I found, and this one is from LL Bean, and it's 100% cotton, and I like the fact that it's a turtleneck and also the color because it's this nice neutral tan. I think it's really nice to have those staple and just capsule pieces because then you can mix and match with a lot of different items. Like I was able to mix this one with a few of the skirts, but then I also think it just looks really nice and classic with a pair of jeans and then a belted waist. And I also really like this outfit with the J. Crew coat over top, and I think it pairs really well. It has this nice tan and cream tone to it. And then you also have this herringbone tweed, and I like the length on it. Very comfortable too. It has a lot of stretch, which is nice. And I think that this one looks very, I would say, old money, quite luxury, timeless, and classic. And I would also consider this J. Crew sweater to be a nice neutral basic piece. And I do think that this one is a merino wool blend just based on the feel. And I think it looks really flattering, and I think it looks great with just some jeans. Another really great find, and this one is from Babaton. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I know that it's an Aritzia brand, and this is actually 100% merino wool. Huge bonus. And I like that it's shorter, so it's a little cropped. You have the oversized buttons, and I think that it pairs really well with a lot of different items, and just a nice, again, neutral and minimalistic piece that can go a long ways. I think that this sweater is so adorable. I really love the little bows on the cuffs, and then you also have the bow here on the neckline, and it has this higher, almost a mock neck, and it's from the brand 1901, which they sell at Nordstrom, and this one is cotton and merino wool. It makes me think of prairie or cottagecore. Again, this is a piece that can mix and match really well, but then it also has a lot of character and charm to it on its own. I definitely feel like I lucked out with the sweaters. So this one is from A by Anthropology, and it's an alpaca blend. I think it's called a fisherman knit. I like the fact that it has this mock neck, the length on it too. I could see wearing this sweater while I'm getting some chores done or going grocery shopping and still wanting to look nice. This one is from Eileen Fisher, and at the store I had a feeling it was going to be mohair. What? I'm telling them about the sweater. Are you heading out? I love you. Bye. And at the store, I had a feeling it was going to be mohair before I checked, just because it's always a good indicator if it's really fuzzy, and you can see the difference with mohair. I don't know how to describe it. It's just extra fuzzy. And Eileen Fisher is a really great brand. I always love when I find it because they make really high quality, high-end minimalistic pieces. And I like this one. It's this nice charcoal gray. I like the fit of it too. It's a little bit looser and slouchy, but my favorite part is the neckline. It almost looks like I'm wearing a scarf because it's so big, and it has this nice open knit to it as well. And this is definitely, again, a capsule wardrobe piece. All right, friends, that is it for today, and I feel like I've been in here playing dress up with you for hours. It's gonna get consolidated down to minutes, so you won't even be able to notice, but it's been a bit, and my family misses me, so I think I'm gonna go cuddle with them and watch a movie. But I hope that this video gave you some value and hopefully some inspiration on outfits that you can mix and match from items that you already have in your closet, or maybe gave you some ideas of things that you wanna look out for next time you go thrifting. If you think that I earned a like on this video or your subscription, I would always appreciate that, but I can't wait to see you next week. Bye, friends.